Alright, so I just got back from Bass Pro. I'm about to try something on these bluegill out here. I just put some new 4-pound fluorocarbon. This is just the cheap brand because I'm probably not going to leave it on my pole for very long, but I put 4-pound fluorocarbon on my panfish rod, and I bought some of these, what we call popping bugs, but they're hand-tied poppers, and I got a couple of flies out of the fly bin in the fly fishing section, and I'm hopefully going to use these two, but I got this in case these aren't heavy enough to cast. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be, but they'll work here at the house. These are going to have a little bit more weight to them, and let me just show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put one of these as the top bug and this little black one as the bottom, and basically what it's going to look like is this right here. And so I've got a floating fly on the top and a little sinking fly on the bottom, and they're only separated by about 4 inches. That might be 5, but close enough. I really wanted it a little bit shorter than that. That's just how long it ended up being. But I'm going to try this out here at the house because I don't have to cast very far to get right on the brim beds. All right, there are beds right there, and I totally got the dock way too close. Had a little too much momentum. I'm gonna see if they keep going that way where I can't see. Oop, yeah, he got it. Got a big one too. Wow, that's cool. And see, the cool thing is I'm catching them right on the outside of the mouth too. That's a big dude. So this top one, what it does is you're most likely going to get the bite on the bottom one, but the top one, you can get a bite on it too, but you want to throw something that floats or that is very buoyant so that it either floats on the surface, which I have some that float on the surface that I'll be trying shortly, but this one at least slows it down where it doesn't just sink straight to the bottom. It's a gradual, really slow fall as this orange fluffy ball absorbs water. But that's literally all it is. Now you'll catch one on each of them sometimes if you throw in a big pile of fish. I'm targeting specific beds, and so I'm only going to get like the one fish that's on the bed. Look, he got it already. Oh, he let go. But I'm only getting them to bite the little one on the bottom, the little black fly. They're not biting the orange one. Let me throw it up there a little closer to those bigger beds. The cool thing is when a fish grabs it, you can see the orange one take off. And so you know, oh wow, there's a bass. Oh man, the bass tried to get the bluegill. That's crazy. Huh. Ooh, I'm right under that limb. I'm watching that little orange ball fall until it moves. Ooh, I got him. Oh, see, I caught that one on the orange one, see? So you can catch them on both. That's a big fish. This dude's on the tail end of the spawn. He's real thin. And just for so that you understand the cost, this little orange one cost I think like $1.60 something for just the one little fly, and this little black one was actually $3 and some change. So these weren't cheap, but these are actually from the trout section. You could probably find something a little cheaper. I just went into the trout bin and found what I thought would look good for a bluegill. This has got to be beds right here. That whole area is cleared of grass. Oh yeah, that's going to be a fish right there, watch. Oh yeah, there's like 3 of them ran at it. I got him. Oh wow, big one too. What? That's a big dude. Look at him. And you almost always catch them right in the top. This is really good for catch and release. Oop, that was loud. Let's see if we can't do that again. I'll throw in one of the back ones. Huh. I think it works best when you squeeze all the water out of it to where it sinks the slowest. Huh. There's more right here. Oh, yeah, he got it. Oh, man, he grabbed the orange one. It was 2 little bass. Oh, he's got it. I'm going to let him run around there and see if I can get another one on the orange one. Nope. Again, hung him right in the top of the mouth. That's a big dude. Ooh, I saw a couple run over there. They didn't get it. For some reason when it first hits, that's your best chance because it makes that impact on the water and everybody comes running over there to it. And then once you hang a fish, they get a little spooky. Ooh, I got him. It's a big guy right here too. Big fat bluegill. I tell you what I did to trigger that one is I started letting it sink and then jerking it up, and then letting it sink and then jerking it up, and that dude chomped it. Pretty fish. All right, let's see if we can't do that again on that end of the bed. Ooh, yeah, I had him as soon as I didn't know I had him. Ooh, I can't even pull this guy to the top. There he goes. Wow. Super fatty. Almost all of them are on the bottom jig. That little fly. That's a big dude. There's one chasing it. Ooh, I got him. Dang. He is a scrapper. Look at him. That's crazy. Every time right in the top too. Big dude. All right, let's see if we can't do that one more time. And we'll move to another bed. Oh, it was already moving. I got him. He bit it before it got to the bottom. Big dude. Just back to back to back, guys. This is back to back to back. Whoa. I was trying to show him to you. He did not want to be displayed. All right. Boom. That's a good position. Oh, he got it too. I watched him come and get it. Oh, and he missed it. I watched him come up and grab it. If it had floated a little better, he probably would have hung with it. That was a pretty good bluegill. He just didn't want it. Oh, I got that one. Dang. Killer. telling you guys, every single one of them gets hooked exactly the same. Right in the top. That's awesome. For catch and release, you can't ask for a better setup. All right, let's go try this at another lake, see if it works there too. All right, so let me show you what I got. I went with this white popper just because it was one of the smaller ones in the box, and I'm fishing for bluegills, and these guys are not that big, but I should be able to catch one on it. All right, it is super hot. I have switched over to the chartreuse yellow looking popper, still with the little black fly underneath. The white one was getting a couple of hits, but not very many. And half of it is because I have to get so close because I can't cast very far. There he goes, got him that time. Oh man, he didn't hold it. The main difference between being out here and being at the house is at the house they were biting the bottom float, the bottom fly. Out here they're biting the top one every time. I think I should have got some different color flies for the bottom, just for out here. Got him. And see, now what that dude did is he bit the bottom one, I mean the top one. Technically I hooked him with both, but I got him. But what I did is I had to let that, it sank. It didn't bite it off the top like I expected him to. What it did is it sunk down in his bed, and then he ate it. Got him. I got that guy off the bottom one. Oh, man, he fell off. So these bluegill in this lake are so much smaller than the ones at the house. I'm still getting them, but I'm getting way more bites than I'm landing fish because they're just aggressive biting. Oh, I got that one off the top. See, this one came off the top bug. Uh-oh. My bottom fly is hooking him in his fin. See, not so bad. So what it does is these little feathers on there soak up a little bit of water and it starts to slowly sink. Got him. I got that one on the bottom one. See, you're getting them on both, but I haven't caught one on each yet. That's the goal, is try to catch two in one throw. But see, these fish are a lot smaller. Let's throw it over there. There's about 20 bluegill right where my thing just hit. One grabbed it, but he didn't hold it. They're so small. They're just grabbing the legs. I wish these bluegill were bigger in this lake because this would be a lot more fun. See, one grabbed it. Ooh, that's a decent one there. And see, he grabbed the top popper off of that one. That's a little better fish. Got him. I almost had 2 on that one because he bit the top one and another one's running after the bottom one. But super tiny, and this is what most of them are in this spot. It's the reason why I'm not catching very many. Whoa. Come here, buddy, and I'll let you go. So most of them in this hole are about this size. I'm catching a few that are a little bit bigger, and when I get one that's a little bit bigger, they get hooked up immediately, but there's so many of those little ones like that, it's hard to keep those ones off the hook. That one got it. Ooh, that was a good one. All right, that's one of the better ones that I pulled out of there. It's not saying much, but we're gonna go find another bed real quick. All right, guys, let me tell you where I'm at right now. I had to tie on another popping bug because the very first fish I caught on here broke it off. This 4-pound line is easy to break, and I don't know if I just had a really big fish or if I just got under that limb. But the first fish broke it off and he bit the top one, so I lost the bottom one. And I already lost one of the bottom flies over there. So I am out of bottom flies because I only bought 2. But the good thing is you don't have to have the bottom fly. I just like using it because it gives you twice as much chance to catch a fish. So this one doesn't cast it. Oh, there's already a fish on it. He's not biting it, but he sure went up and looked at it. Ooh, that one got it. I turned my back for just a second and that fish got it off the top. Now that guy choked it. See, when you get a bigger fish, they'll choke it. So, first one on the popping bug by itself. I've gotten quite a few bites out here, but most of them are not hanging on to it. They're smacking it off the top. Got him. See, these bigger ones are just choking it, and he's not that big, but he swallowed it all the way down that throat. So you want to make sure you bring some hemos. All right, buddy. And these baits will have a big flat spot on their head like that, and it works really good if you jerk it and it kind of pops like a hula popper. It'll make a little splash on the water. Just a little bit of excitement to get the fish going. See right there? Oop, he got it anyway. I didn't even have to pop it, but if they didn't get it right when it hit, look, he got it. They're getting it right off the top right when it hits, but if they don't, you can just give a little quick pop. That's a little guy. Let's do it again. There's literally like 100 bluegill right there. All right, guys, we got to catch one more fish because I'm fixing to get out of here. It is so hot. Fishing in the afternoon in July is not fun. It is over 90 degrees out here today. The good thing is you can catch a ton of brim this way. This is super fun. You know, just something different from throwing, oop, there's one, I got him. Just something different from throwing the same crickets and worms and little crappie jigs. Coming out here with these little guys and getting them off topwater bluegill fishing. It's exciting. But again, you can see how good they choke it when they really want it. Whoa. He knows he's going away. That one's got a little sore on him, but. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today. Fishing topwater for bluegill. This is pretty fun. I haven't done this since I was a kid. We used to get these a lot when we were kids. and play around in ponds with them, but they work exceptionally well. And if you're looking for these, you're either going to have to order them online, or if you go to somewhere like Bass Pro, they're closer to the trout section. But this stuff works great for bluegill. Get out and try it. That's going to wrap it up for today, guys. I'm fixing to get out of here. It is 90 degrees in July. It is miserable. I'm headed to the house. Y'all give it a try. I'll see y'all next time.